Good afternoon, and it's wonderful to be here again. I want to speak about a couple of unique things on Bowen, which is that it is a sort of a peri-urban community. It actually has quite a number of agricultural land chunks, some of which are in the ALR, and there are 14 people who are bona fide farmers. So we're different in that, but there are also a lot of urbanites and suburbanites living on the island. So there's a gradation of abilities, and in our community plan, which we just reviewed, we have a lot of language which is put there to enable people to farm or garden, and we've got a number of different definitions, but among them are policies which protect agricultural land and require setbacks which are consistent with the ALR guidelines of 30-meter setbacks, and that's for various nuisances associated with farming. So things that I'm very proud of on the island, the first of which is Ba and Sarah Haxby spoke to that, the Bowen Agricultural Alliance, but they've done a terrific job with their Bow Feast and a number of educational projects and raising the just the visibility of agriculture on Bowen. The second thing is just what is a phenomenal growth in retail outlets and basket, I guess called the Harvest Box project, where growers are essentially sign-up people who get a box of fruit and vegetables every week, and that has been eminently successful. There's a woman who is a wondrous woman. She does everything from pre-order turkeys to fruits and vegetables. So there actually are a lot of opportunities on the island, and our primary retailers on the island also sell farmers' produce and say Bowen grown on it. So that has been a huge boost to just the profile and stature on the island. We've also got new farmers and some pretty wild ideas. There's a guy who is trying to do an algae energy fish project, and he's been going to Kwantlen College and is a graduate of that. Now, speaking to some of the things that need to be done, you know, it's really, I wanted to just address this to everybody, and it's probably pretty self-evident. And the first thing is just whatever it is you're doing, do more. Whether it's composting, planting, anything food related, the whole idea of food security begins with connection to the land and connection with your food. And so anything that you can do, or you can teach people to do, or allow your kids to teach you to do, is going to be beneficial to that. And I was sitting at a table with a woman who was very modestly talking about what happened in her neighborhood. And really what it was over the fence kind of stuff, but it was the idea of growing bonds between people so that you develop food security, because you know that there's a block of people who share things, and they also will share other issues related to different types of security. So I would just say that. And another final thing that I would say is two more things. One is exercise your consumer power, and that's something to teach. We know that there's a transition not only to organic foods and closer to home foods and foods which are healthier for us, but really every time you make a purchase, you're making a decision, and you are telling the producers how far away ever they may be, or next door, what it is you want. And the final thing is, you know, it's not about eating to live or living to eat. It is really eating and living, and so you should celebrate food in everything you do. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.